So I'm all about short wash days now because like I want it to be wash hours, you know, that kind of vibe, because we don't want to spend a whole day in the bathroom washing our hair. Spend like, you know, sometimes I remember when I used to do Ayurveda, I would like do a day and a half, because the Ayurveda will sit on my hair for like 2 to 4 hours and I have to wash it out, and I'll spend like forever washing the Ayurveda out of my bathroom, and oh god. So I'm all about that now, like making sure that my wash days are short, taking out the unnecessary things. You know, sometimes we come on YouTube, we see everything and we feel like we have to do all of these steps that this lady talked about on wash day. So I'm all about cutting everything. So thinking about it, I was like, okay, there are so many things that can cut down wash days and they are not even necessary. They were actually, it's either we were wasting product or they were harming our hair in the process. So let's get to this video and I have a few tips for you. So the first one here is deep condition. You don't need to deep condition. No, I'm not crazy. Stop saying I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I know I'm the same person that said that deep condition weekly. Do not miss deep conditioning. If you don't deep condition, then you didn't wash your hair. I mean, I may have said a whole lot of things, but please, I'm back. Okay, I'm back, and this time around I actually mean it. That don't deep condition. Okay, if you have healthy hair, you don't need to deep condition, honey. So putting the deep conditioner on, applying it to your hair and sitting under the dryer for like 15-30 minutes. I mean, sister, 15-30 minutes, not that 15-30 minutes, you could have used that to style your hair and get out of the shower. Yeah, so we were wasting time all this while. If you have healthy hair and your stylist have not asked you to deep condition, honey, you don't need to deep condition, because a deep conditioner is actually a treatment that is used to treat our hair. So if your hair is doing okay, everything is okay with your hair, like everything is okay with my hair here, you don't need no deep condition. And I remember how much like I believed in deep condition, and because I would deep condition, I never skipped wash day. So this is the trick here. So I was never missing wash day and I was always deep conditioning my hair. So my hair was doing okay, my hair is doing okay. So was it that it was because I was washing my hair often, or it was because of the deep conditioning? I can say it was because I was washing my hair often, because I have been in deep condition ever since I started the detox, okay? And my hair is fine. I still haven't skipped wash day. If this was something, an actual thing that was put in the lab, I believe that you and I will come to the same realization that it wasn't the deep conditioning that was actually fixing my hair. It was because I was washing often, so my hair was getting water every time. My hair was getting moisture every time. That was why it is doing well, or that is why it is doing well. So honey, you actually don't need to deep condition, because it is a treatment used to fix something. And if you don't have any sickness, like yo honey, and I mean, all the money I've wasted. So second point, guys, the second point is that knowing that you don't have to deep condition. I remember I used to like condition and deep condition. So if you have come this far, you already know that a conditioner is your sealant. So if it is sealed, where is the deep conditioner going? So all that we just need to do is condition. Someone on my Instagram was like, she would use a conditioner to detangle, and then she'll go in with a protein deep conditioner, follow up with moisture deep conditioner. Lady was using like 3 conditioners in one wash, and I can't imagine the time that she's spending on all of that, when she could have used that time to actually be drying her hair and be done. If you're watching this video, big ups to you. So the next one is heat. So what that we were doing to wasting our time on wash day is air drying our hair. So you know me, for instance, like I'll wash my hair because I was avoiding heat, because now heat is the devil. Heat will thin out my hair. Heat will give me heat damage and all of that. I don't want to start off again, because if my hair gets damaged, nothing is going to fix it, and I'm gonna have to cut my hair. I don't want to cut my hair, so I avoid the heat. So I'll be walking around with all of this hair. If you don't respect my hair, I respect my hair, and I know and I believe in my heart that it's a lot of hair. So walking out there with that lots of hair, waiting for it to dry, it took forever. So honey, sit under a hooded dryer, diffuse your hair, dry your hair with heat, and nothing is going to happen to your hair, okay? Use heat, nothing is going to happen to your hair. So when you're using like direct heat, that is like putting like a flat iron on your hair, or like if you're like blow drying your hair every single day, that's gonna be a problem. So if knowing my morning and evening routine, I mean, if you haven't seen it, you should see it, and you can tell that I don't use heat whatsoever within the week. All the heat that I use was on my wash day, what I used to dry out my hair and what I used to dry out my roots. So that was the only heat that I used. And then this is first day I styled my hair today, so I use heat today, and I'm not going to use heat again till the next week when I have to wash my hair. So that is it. So knowing the use of heat, you would know that it's actually not harmful. Actually, there are a lot of things that when we know the use of it, we know that it's actually going to help our hair and not harm our hair. And there are some things that we do it like we don't even know how it's helping our hair, but we are doing it anyways. I'm going to come up, I have lots of videos, so many things that I have realized about how we care for our hair, and I'm going to come here and bomb you with all of that. So the next one, which is the fourth point, is hot oil treatment. Okay, so the middle word alone like is pissing me off right now because we are all not doing any oils at all. So hot oil treatment, I don't know, but honey, I don't know what we were trying to achieve doing the hot oil treatment. I don't know. I know somebody's going to say that oil will reduce the breakage, and that right after doing the hot oil treatment, their hair stopped breaking and all. So like it didn't break again. But anyway, so hot oil treatment is actually not necessary. That using that as a pre-poo is not necessary, because if you wash your hair every day, you wouldn't have to do a pre-poo. That brings me to my next point, which is the last point, which is detangling before shampoo. So we actually don't need to detangle before shampoo. That is if you're washing consistently, and by consistently I mean washing weekly. So if you're washing your hair weekly, you don't need to detangle your hair before a shampoo. So I had braids in my hair, and the braids were in for a week, and then today when I was washing my hair, I didn't need to detangle my hair before shampoo. But if I had the braids in for like a month, or 3 weeks, a month and over, I would have to do that. I would have to detangle my hair because I haven't washed my hair in a long time. I haven't detangled my hair in a long time. So I didn't detangle my hair. I actually finger detangled. Yo, I actually finger detangled even after the braids, and it was a breeze. I had no issues. I had no So yeah, if you're washing your hair every day, if you're washing your hair weekly, you won't have to detangle before shampoo, which is also taking some time, right? Okay guys, so these are the 5 tips that I have for you. These things that you don't have to do on wash day, and just look at all the time that is going to save you. And talking of time, just imagine how much money you're going to save not buying that oil for that hot oil treatment, the time going around waiting for your hair to dry, going to sleep with wet hair. And going to sleep with wet hair plus the bonnet on, the dark and the moist, creating a bomb environment for bacteria and fungus to grow there. So let's just look at all the time that is going to save us, and what we could have used that time for: to work, to do something productive, to get more money and all of that. And the deep conditioners, like, I don't know, but when I talk about the deep conditioners, I feel like crying because I spend a lot on deep conditioners. It's like I used to buy a deep conditioner every single month because I use a lot of them. And okay guys, so these are all the 5 tips that I have for you. I don't know, I feel so relieved that I don't have to use a deep conditioner. So talking of the deep conditioners, again, I know I'm just mixing everything up here, but if you have a really, really good conditioner, you don't need to deep condition. That's it. So get an actual deep conditioner sister. Please, no VO5, I'm sorry, but no VO5, that's not gonna cut it. So get some bomb as AG, some bomb as Innocent, some bomb as, I mean, there are so many great and clean products on the market. So catch on them and use those for your hair. I hope I saved you some time and money, or I'm going to save you some time and money on your next wash day. Your hair is going to be fine, honey. I've been doing without all of these things and my hair is doing okay. And not only me, a lot of people, you know, and I don't think yours will be any different. I don't know, man. You can say you know your hair and all of that, but you know, guys, bye. I'll see you all in my next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.